Hi, it's Meredith, your Mac Boss Business Doctor, Light Working Life and Business Mentor, Wealth and Zen Creation Facilitator. I was going to come on earlier. My system wasn't working, so that's why this is a video instead of a live. But also, I wasn't going to come on at all because someone criticized me. They triggered me. And normally that doesn't bother me, it doesn't get under my skin. And I did actually handle it better than I ever thought I would. And I spoke with some of my mastermind friends, and the res- the the consensus was I did not overreact. And actually, we all probably would have handled it the same way. So one in my group, someone that I have known via Facebook, otherwise just know them through Facebook for several months. I don't even know how long, but I'm not above reproach. Take this as knowing that I am not above reproach. But the way in which you offer your suggestions and help to someone um, should be considered very carefully. Everyone doesn't take advice and criticism and suggestions the same way. And if it had come across as more of a kinder way to do things and a different approach, it probably wouldn't have triggered me or anything. But it was an out of the blue, non solicited opinion, 20-minute long video of how I can do better in my business. Not, there was just a better way. I come from a background of mediation, of conflict resolution, of customer service, of auditing, of all lines of business. And the first line of business that you want to take when you're approaching someone with criticism is constructive criticism, and it should be solicited unless you're a coach or their boss or something like that. But if you're just a fellow colleague, if you're just another person in the same professional space, you don't just give opinions without anybody asking you, unless you're in that zone with each other and your opinion is always welcome. That is not the case in this situation. And I believe that if you're going to criticize someone, you should come at it with a sandwich. Hi, compliment, compliment, constructive criticism, compliment, compliment. That way it's a little softer, it's a little more palatable, it's a little easier to swallow. And you have no idea what that person has been through. You have no idea what that person is dealing with. You just don't approach someone without thought, and you don't even know them. Like if she'd known me well enough, she would know that I'm not above reproach. I don't mind constructive criticism. It's the way in which you do something. So, with that in mind, I am going to present to you what I was going to present earlier, and that is my Wealthy Zen and You 4-week mastermind. And I put a lot of thought into this. I really believe that we all have a transformation to bring and offer to come to the table with. I believe that we all have something to give to the world that nobody else can bring but us. And I believe that your true self is often talking to you, and you should be fully present because your future is filled with possibility. There's tons of things out there that you can achieve with the right system and structure and plan and customize. What's the word I'm looking for? Customized to you. And you're probably wondering, are you destined to not have the money and create the revenue that you want, and you feel out of alignment? You have these limiting beliefs that you've had your entire life, and they're still haunting you. You want to and you desire to manifest the dreams and the desires and the things on your bucket list, things on your dream board. You want to create wealth as you create impact. There's nothing wrong with that. That's exactly what I want to do. And it's why I created the Wealthy You, plus the Zen You equals the True You Mastermind. And it's time. It's time that you create the impact you want, create the revenue you want. And it'll be 4 weeks, you, me, and maybe several other people in the group with us. And we're going to decipher your inner badass narrative. We're going to go through what and who you are at the very core and decide and look and figure out how it affects you in the now. We're going to really delve into what your limiting beliefs are and things that are keeping you stuck. For me, it was the limiting belief that I'm not enough and that I'm not worthy and I'm not a part of, I don't belong. And I was told for years and years and years, I'm four eyes, fatso, Oreo, I don't speak well, I'm never going to find anyone to marry me. I just came out of 2 years of a really bad storm, and it all was about having everything I've ever known, all the systems, all the structures, all the things I held dear ripped from me without any notice. And I had to rebuild and rise above the ashes. But I'm a better, stronger, more confident me and a more authentic me. And I dare to say it was worth it. I dare to say it was worth it. And we want to demolish all the things that are keeping you stuck and move forward with ease and grace and finesse and tenacity. We're going to go over manifesting, musical manifesting. Do you know that when you manifest and when you're singing and chanting and humming, it brings about your manifestations that much quicker? We're going to delve deep into that and learn how to go about musical manifesting and manifesting magic. And we're going to learn how small investments can create a large return of investments, wealth surplus through impactful products. Invest in your health and happiness. It's the two things combined that really we need to focus more on. People don't focus on their health, their mental health, their physical health, their spiritual health. And it all of that together combined creates your happiness and your well-being, and that's extremely important. We'll have weekly hot seat coaching with yours truly, the Mac Boss, and you'll also be given a 145-minute session with me. The investment is $777, and then if you want to go the VIP route, you get all of that plus an additional 1 hour session with me where we'll delve deep into the areas, of course, that we've already talked about: your inner badass narrative, limiting beliefs, manifesting, investing, plus a bonus topic that is going to enhance your cut above the rest new mindset. So if you're ready to do the dang thing, reserve a soul goal session with me. We'll talk about investment. We'll talk about exactly how this is going to benefit you. And we're going to start the fun November the 13th and go through December the 11th, where we'll take a week off for USA Turkey Day. And of course, I guess you're wondering really, really, really deeply, why spend 4 weeks with me? Why invest your hard earned money with me? And the bottom line is I care. I sincerely care about your growth and your up leveling and your mindset and your wealth, and you're creating a Zen life and overcoming your limiting beliefs and becoming who you intrinsically most inherently were created to be, an awesome, more awesome version of yourself. And I want to help you clobber the limiting beliefs that have kept you stuck all this time. And I want to help you create impact in the world and bring that impact in a way that only you can. And it's much needed. Your gift is what the world needs. It's missing it because you haven't brought it full force yet. And I really enjoy working with people and helping them uncover their true selves. I enjoy coaching. I really want to help. I truly have an endeavor to help be the best, to help you be the best you that you can be. Nothing is broken. You're not broken. Nothing's wrong with you. It's really about discovering, acknowledging, reframing, refocusing, because with the right ignition, you can drive any vehicle into the direction of your most inherent desires with ease. So if you're ready to do the damn thing, if you're ready to start a new life with ease, grace, finesse, and tenacity, learn about manifesting your deeper self, your inner intuition, your natural navigation system, not to mention how to invest and have a huge ROI, reach out to me. We'll have a soul goal session. I truly endeavor to help, and I look forward to talking to you. I wish you love and light.